what is your ex telling themselves about this breakup, whatever happened during this situation? What are they telling themselves? How they are convincing themselves about the situation? So let us go ahead and check that, because I was getting a strong channel to do a reading like that. So we will check the Necronomicon Tarot for that to find out what is your ex telling themselves during this no contact. Okay. Remember, it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want to book a paid private reading, email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. And if you misspell that, it goes to scammer auntie. So be extremely careful. Ideal way, go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. Should be written here if you're watching me on TikTok. Go to the YouTube channel, from the description box, copy the email address and send me an email. Copy paste. Okay, don't put your brain into the situation, because if you misspell, it goes to the scammer auntie. Keep an eye on the junk mail folder. So let's keep going. See what this ex telling themselves. Focus on your ex. Oh God, not too many cards like this. We want one card at a time. If you can't give me one at a time, so I'm going to pull it from there. Okay, no worries. Let's see. Not too many cards coming up. All right. So we're not going to do this way. Let's see. Let's get one at a time. So what is this one? Knight of Pentacle. All right. Page of Vicars, okay. Violence, okay. Oh my gosh, Authority. This card is really, really spooky. I don't like it. Oh, it triggers me. All right. Page of Torches, okay. Give me 3, 4, 5. 7. 10 of Torches, 6 of Beakers, and 3 of Beakers. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Torches. All right. So what I see here, first of all, your ex is trying to distract themselves a lot with third parties. Now, this third party don't have to be a romantic gulu partner. It can be mother, father, donkey, monkey, online, going there, talking to somebody, spending time in these and this. Some kind of distraction this person definitely trying to, get involved into. It can be partying a lot, talking to other people, because there are 2 cards giving me a very strong indication that this person might be dealing with third parties. Now, when I say third party, don't be always think like they're just going and they immediately jumped into some relationship. In some cases, they might be. Some people very easy for them to jump from relationship to relationship. Specifically, they go for rebounds to suppress their emotions and pain and suffering. They just go for rebounds. It can be in some cases, but in most of the cases, it can be partying, some kind of distraction, online games, whatever. However, this person definitely they're thinking about all those past times. But what I see here, this is more like this disturbing photo of this particular card is Authority and Violence. So what I feel like, I need to put it down. So I feel like this person is kind of a sense of losing the control. Okay, because this particular card is very triggering. It's like one person is thriving on other person's body, all right, eating up. So it's like this person been dependent on you, your validation, your love, your care, the time you spend, the way you put them on pedestal. So whatever you have been doing for this person, that was a big life force for this person. Now, when you are not there, life is moving on. I won't say that they are stuck in the situation. Their life is moving on, but it's very, very difficult. It's like, see this person's feet are like, legs are stuck in the ice. They are moving on forward in life, but it's so difficult. So I would say with you, life was much more easier. Now, this person is telling themselves this is actually a anger that is I'm feeling generated inside them. This person is extremely angry with you. That I can feel that. The rage, that anger, and that's coming with this Violence card. So I think this anger, this resentment that this person is having with you, hot and cold heater mine needs to turn on. So the resentment, the anger, all those things that they are having because you left them, they are telling themselves, how could you leave them? This is kind of a taking away my life force. Okay, because it's like a vampire thriving on on somebody's blood. Now the vampire's blood, like the supply has been taken away. Now how will I thrive with the situation? So that kind of a energy. So I feel like this person is quite blaming you for leaving them in distress, leaving them in hard situation in life. You don't know how sad my life is. You know what how terrible it is, but still you decided to walk away from me. How bad you are. So this person is creating the stories in their mind, and I would say they are very delusional, because this is somebody sitting there and just imagining thing. This is not somebody who is very, I would say this is not a very motivated person. At least if they're motivated right now, they're not feeling motivated. This is somebody who is sitting there and just daydreaming and daydreaming, whatever you call it, nightmaring, or like daymare, or whatever you call it. So this person is sitting there all day thinking about you and how unfair you are, how things are. I don't think this is somebody who is feeling very motivated in life, because I feel like this is more likely this person sitting there doing, basically thinking, contemplating what has been, like what it happened, what it should have been happening, like all those nonsense in their brain. And I'm feeling like this rage, the anger, the resentment they have for you, now they're showing to the other people. Maybe the people around them, this person is not being nice to them. What I feel like, whoever the people they're dealing with, like the other family members or the close people, they're outbursting with anger to those people. That's what I'm strongly pulling up. And 10 of torches is like, this is somebody is very burdened about the situation. They miss you, but not the way you think. Yes, there is a component of the good time that you had with them. They feel they miss that part, like how they used to be happy with you, how the life is to be, like a six of, because it's quite like a six of cups energy. And that's also the energy, like soulmate or twin, like past life connection, that kind of a thing. However, I do not really see the love version of them, that they are missing the love, missing that they're feeling the love for you. I'm not seeing this card are more like they definitely want a new beginning with you. They might pop up in your reality like a page. Emotional wise, I would say this person is still like a page level. This person is thinking, being emotional, trying to distract, but that's only surface level. I'm not feeling that deep love from this. Can be possible that this is a very childish person, emotionally not that mature. Maybe their emotional intelligence level is low, because they probably don't, cannot reciprocate love relationship very well. It can be avoidant, a childish, as I said, not good with reciprocating feelings. Whatever they feel, probably they can't express it properly, that kind of possibility. And also very hot and cold, energy. It can be somebody who is avoidant, come close to you when things become very, intense, make an excuse and run. That can be a possibility. But this person definitely is telling themselves, like, I see that is more like how terrible they are going, how horrible their life is, how deeply this person is hurt because of you. Those are the things they're telling themselves more like. It's like blaming you for their distress. I don't see this person really taking any accountability, more like being burdened by the situation rather than taking accountability of their action. They want a new beginning, but they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to proceed and come forward or do something to make this relationship work. That's the problem that I'm sensing with this person's energy. Now, they want a new beginning, but probably waiting for you to come forward. And meanwhile, they're distracting themselves with third parties and fourth parties, I don't know what. But the thing is, this is not right. Because if somebody is really missing you, they should be coming and taking some action. At least maybe working on themselves, or maybe try to, because this person is seeing like you are walking away, and that's such a distressful thing. Okay. Rather than, this is more like blaming you. So in a relationship, when the relationship ends, we always try to blame shift to other people. Okay, even for you, I'm going to tell you one thing. Rather than looking into that person's perspective, why they did that, what they did, rather than that, we should be asking the question, why did we accept what we did? Why did we accept what nonsense they were giving us? Where did it come from? We accepted that nonsense because we were trying to please them, walking on eggshells, making it work. Why? Where it is coming from? It is coming from some kind of wounds inside us. It can be our wound of like, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, I will not get anybody better than this, so this is my ultimate destiny, so I have to keep doing this relationship. What if they leave me? I'll be all alone. Fear of being abandoned, fear of being rejected by other people. Maybe I'm not good enough, self-doubt. All those things actually keeps us hooked with this kind of connection where the people keep doing nonsense to us. When other people like use us, the person who, what we are seeing here, this person is seeing you like they were thriving on you, your validation, you're seeking. What about the equal give and take? I don't see the love here. I don't see that kind of love. So it's like more like what you provided to this person. This is selfish. Very, very selfish. So think about a person you are dealing with. They're missing you because they miss what you provided to them. So that's a real red flag. They are not missing they are not feeling the love here. So you should be focusing on your growth right now, because this person, whoever they are more focused about themselves. So you've been in a relationship working like to feed their life. That means that they were the main character in that relationship and you were just aiding their life. And that is so unfair. In a relationship, two people should be equally give and take. And if not, that is not happening, that relationship will break down. Today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, it is going to break down. And that is exactly happened to this connection. So right now, this is what this person is thinking. They're crying over that spilled milk, that why you left, rather than doing some self-reflection. But I would tell you, do not sit there and just try to be angry, like why they're thinking like that. I would say rather than that, ask yourself, why did I tolerate this kind of person in my life? What was my inside me? What was the wound that this person was reflecting back? What is my childhood wound that this person was showing me back? What familiarity that I found in this person, which I was not being able to get out of? So this is more important rather than healing yourself, focusing on your inner child wounds, your inner child trauma. That's the most important thing you should be doing right now. But this is the person's energy. But yes, I can say that if this is your person, this person definitely looking for some kind of new beginning. But I don't see them doing really the work towards that taking the new beginning. They might pop up on your reality, just randomly message you and say hi and hello. But I would strongly tell you, if this person comes back towards you, you need to understand that they are not coming forward because they love you. They're coming forward because they love the way you made them feel. Okay, that is the most important person to thing to remember in your in the situation. So I would say keep keep working on yourself, move forward. Do not wait for them to message you. If they message, make sure that if before you take them back, whether anything changed or the person is the same person, the same story, same drama and same nonsense. If that is the case, you will go through the loop and this person will be sucking your energy. And that's not an easy thing. Your body will be damaged. Your body will start, you start feeling sick with this kind of people. When every time they only need you to feed their ego, their pride and validate you. These are most likely the covert narcissistic people. They suck your energy. They are energy vampires. They take your energy. They validate, take your validation. All day you will be aiding their life. Whole day. They don't take any blame. This is completely your fault. Everything happens is your fault. I am the perfect human being. Anytime you try to tell them anything wrong, they will just yell at you, scream at you, go round and round fight. This is not good. So if you keep on being in those kind of relationship, it is actually self-abuse. Because they are abusing you. Subtle way. Passive way. That is a passive, silent treatment. Ghosting. That's abuse. Allowing that abuse is another level of abuse. Don't take that shit. Love yourself, move forward with life, and don't take this nonsense. If they come forward, change, then that makes sense. Talk, give them chance. But first of all, see that whether this person truly changed or they're coming with the same bullshit. All right. I hope that helps. And if you want to book a paid private reading, please do not interact with anyone on TikTok because that's not me. That's a scammer auntie. Send me an email at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com and copy paste from my YouTube channel and must subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's the Let's Ask Tarot should be written here. And if you're watching me for the YouTube for the first time, please consider subscribing. Okay. And if you want to ask me one question, yes, no, I come live on Sundays, but only those questions will be on my YouTube channel members, okay? Channel members. So I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. Love and light. Bye.